We got a vid from the boy Tommy G and shit. He said, I didn't even get the name. The rise and fall of the most corrupt mayor in America. Thumbnail secured. Let's see who this is.
Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard.
Tiffany Henyard.
Am I tripping, bro? Like, I'm probably just on some racist shit, but when I had first seen like the first few like previews of the video, I had thought this was the bitch from the YSL case that was trying to get Thug in jail and shit.
Tiffany Henyard is around. It is always interesting.
Only one word come to mind, and that's demon. Possessed.
I've never seen anybody work so hard. I'm going to the end with her.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
How are you? To you, what is the biggest thing against Tiffany that you would say don't vote for her whatsoever?
Only give me one.
No, you won't.
From Vegas to Chicago, rolling around in Tahoe.
But you said Keith Freeman bought him, right? What is this?
What is that?
That's your signature, dude.
That someone used, and I told you that.
So someone
what I gotta
forged your
lie for?
signature.
They did?
Oh, wait, part two. There's a 2 parts to this? Hold on. There's a 2 parts to this? Come on, Tommy. Where's the... Hold on. I'm not tapped in, chat.
Tiffany Henyard, the super mayor. She's the local politician from Dalton, Illinois, south side of Chicago, that's been causing
This is probably
international
serious
headlines
shit.
about her antics. We did a piece on her about a year ago to this day, and we cooked her. Over 5 million of you tuned in to see the antics and the corruption that were happening in Dalton, Illinois. And I kept in touch with Tiffany. Every now and then I'd kind of tease her on Instagram when I'd be in her town. "You on your block, Tiffany? What you gonna do about?" And she never responded until September 11, 2024. She said, "Hello, give me a call," which I was surprised to hear because we didn't make the friendliest piece about it. I called her and texted her, and it took until November to get on a phone call with her.
I think one of the important pieces will just be us getting to sit down, clearing the air, talking about, you know, you can
I
address.
got piss, chat. I got a pissy coming through. Alright, we back. Yeah.
Like, hey, when you getting to sit down, clearing the air, talking about, you know, you can address, like, hey, when you said this in your piece, like, this is where I think it was wrong, and then I can respond to that. And
What makes you want to do this anyway? What's wrong with you? You alright?
because I think you're an interesting person, and I think I like covering one-of-one characters, and I think you're a one-of-one character.
After that, it took until February to book an in-person meeting. But she reached out and said she wanted to tell the story from her point of view and show me what it's like in the life of a super mayor. And that me and the rest of the media that covered her are fake news and that we lied on her name. Is that possible? She tried inviting me to a turkey giveaway, but I said, I don't want to just do PR for you, Tiffany. Because I wanted to see for myself in person, Tiffany Henyard, the super mayor, the cult of personality that's behind the international headlines of controversy and chaos. When I spoke to her on the phone, she was adamant that I had done her dirty, that she is actually a hero in the town. At one point, she actually compared herself to Jesus Christ.
There's so much out there about the stuff you've done that to just like think 100% of it is false. It's hard to believe.
But didn't they do that to Jesus Christ? So what's the difference with Tiffany Henyard?
In Jesus
I'm
Christ.
being crucified in the public eye.
So it got me wondering, is it possible that she has been totally misrepresented and she is actually the hero the town of Dalton has been looking for and that she's a servant of the people? Or is it possible that she is the biggest villain the town has ever seen, a pathological liar and an agent of chaos destroying the city? Last year when we covered her, we brought the receipts. This year when we covered her, we brought even more. A whole lot of them, in fact. We're talking federal indictments on the table here, folks. Let's go to Dalton, Illinois, and see what it's really like.
Technically, this nigga Tommy could actually be like fucking up a federal case right now, bro. Just cause like they probably already got some shit building on her. If like she really is, bro, cause ain't no way she really like if motherfuckers is calling you corrupt, nigga, it's not for no reason, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you a corrupt mayor and you that big as she is or some shit, a super mayor apparently. I don't know what the fuck a super mayor is, but she a super mayor.
Being the super mayor, Tiffany Henyard. And for those that don't remember, let's first recap Tiffany Henyard's indictments on the table here, folks.
Yeah.
And for those that don't remember, let's first recap Tiffany Henyard's insane behavior that we documented on our first piece on her. Remember, folks, she is a mayor of a small South Chicago town of 20,000 people and found it necessary to roll around in a convoy of Tahoes with armed security escorting her out of the car like a queen. When she took office in 2022, Dalton had a surplus of $5.6 million, and now just over 2 years later is in a deficit of $3.65 million. In the category of outrageous spender, Tiffany gets a gold medal. Among her expenditures, Tiffany paid the police overtime to protect her, including one officer that logged over 300 hours on a single payroll. She took first-class flights and ate at steakhouses around the country, spent $1 million+ on her own personal ice rink, spent $5,000 just on wigs, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. But now, folks, things are a little different. The walls seem to be closing in around Tiffany. She no longer has her Tahoes, she has to rely on her married boyfriend Kamal to drive her around, and she is under heavy federal investigation where apparently many of her former allies are beginning to turn informant on her. Today's episode will consist of 2 parts. Part 1 is us spending a day hanging out with Tiffany, and Part 2 is us covering Election Day in Dalton against her top rival, Jason House. There's a lot of action here today, folks, so let's dive in.
For the hoes, then.
You smell that? It's election season, folks. We're back, touching down on Dalton, and today's the election that determines whether Tiffany Henyard stays as mayor or someone else wins. We're here, boots on the ground, ready to rock and roll and get to the bottom of this. So I'll keep you posted as the story develops.
You did videos like with gangbangers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You look more clean cut though.
Thank you.
Damn, I ain't never seen no niggas
whole lot of
reach for a pose like that.
Today we interviewed her and she's excited. She said she's going to take home the win.
I see no competition. So when I come in with a landslide this evening, I'm gonna be so great. Y'all can all come to the after party and we can talk about it.
It's election day. What's going through your head?
We're waiting on these results to come in and have a landslide victory. We got tired of the lack of transparency, lack of engagement in the community, disrespect to the community, and first-class trips being done on our taxpayer dime. So we sat down together. I was selected. I'm pleased to be selected from the team, and now it's time that we change the narrative of Dalton.
To you, what is the biggest thing against Tiffany that you would say don't vote for her whatsoever?
You're only gonna give me one. It really is the image that's been put on our community, because our community is not what's being portrayed in the media. And then we look up and don't have the resources that we really need.
She said that the FBI has not contacted her whatsoever. Is that possible?
I think it's possible that they haven't contacted you yet, but I also would say the subpoenas led a clear trail on what they're interested in.
WGN Investigates has obtained copies of new subpoenas that show the investigation is widening.
Describe the character of Tiffany Henyard.
Only one word come to mind, and that's demon, possessed. I am praying that tonight the village of Dalton will be victorious in getting rid of Tiffany Henyard and her goons. They even came to my house.
For what purpose?
She said she didn't buy the Tahoes and none of the vehicles you purchased.
No, hell no.
Her signature is on the lease.
So she definitely bought the Tahoes.
Yeah, I mean, her signature is all over them. Of course she bought the Tahoes.
Her very brilliant boyfriend Kamal had an explanation though.
It's not even her responsibility. Her responsibility is to be a mayor. You got people that stand next to you that's supposed to be handling the business. By the time it makes it to you, it's for approval.
This is Kamal, a married man who is also Tiffany's boyfriend, chief advisor, and her full-time driver. And you may be familiar with him as the guy that got into a brawl at Tiffany's town hall meeting.
Brawl just the latest drama for Henyard, who also serves as Dalton mayor and is under investigation by the FBI.
With his prestigious resume of running a car wash / party venue that currently owes over $148,000 in back taxes, Tiffany wisely selected him to be the director of Thornton Township's youth programming with a salary of $108,000.
That still falls on you. You were supposed to train them. You were supposed to watch them. You didn't do that.
She not only knew about it, she told them what type to get.
Is there any chance you think she wins today?
I think we're going to win, and our goal is to win with 82% of the vote.
She doesn't have a shot in hell.
What are you looking for to happen today?
Change. It is absolutely disgusting what's happened in this village over the last 4 years.
Because the people of Dalton, they just deserve better.
Who do you think are her allies? Like, why would someone support her at this point?
She take people and she give them the most they've ever made.
You can take that, scan that QR code, all the information there. So I don't want to.
But here's the thing: if it's the truth, why you're not going to speak on it? See, that's the thing. If you're really passionate about the truth, I would say it.
Bro.
We team Tiffany. She's a wonderful mayor.
What do you love about her?
Everything.
You think she's going to win today?
I hope.
Did you guys vote for her the first time around?
I never did.
No.
I never did.
No.
I helped her with her campaign. I certainly did not.
And what made you leave her campaign?
I was more than just that to Tiffany. I was her daughter's godmother.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're voting against her.
I don't live here in Dalton. I flew in from Florida to be here.
What made you do
My
that?
husband's the ex-police chief.
Lewis?
Collins.
Oh.
Shame on you.
What's your guys' take on Lewis Lacey?
He's a joke. He's a shame. He's a disgrace.
Folks, last time I was in Dalton, something happened to me and my team that I thought was wrong. There's a stop we need to make. Last year when I visited Dalton, I tried to find Tiffany for an interview at the local town hall. In doing so, I was absolutely swarmed by Dalton PD, and I had a showdown with Lewis Lacey, the former police chief who is built like a potato.
I know who you are, got your information, get it right.
That sounds like a threat.
Coming back valid. Okay, gentlemen, have a good day.
Are you gonna get in your vehicle? I'll get in mine, you get in yours?
Hey, go to your car. Have a good day.
So today I visited Dalton PD headquarters to look for Lacey to have a friendly conversation. I'm looking for an old friend. Lewis Lacey?
He hasn't been employed with the village since like August.
Is Lewis Lacey here? Oh. If you guys find him, let him know that I'm interested in beating his ass, all right? Thank you.
Damn.
Lewis Lacey, if you're any type of man, which I know you're not, you find me at Tommy G. McGee on Instagram, and you take me up on this challenge. Officer Lacey, you want to handle this like a real man? I will
Where's
pay
this
you a
nigga
week's
Tommy do jujitsu, bro? That's tough.
salary. Any
Bro,
gym
I'ma
in
start
Illinois or
doing
Wisconsin,
jujitsu when
I'll meet you there,
when I start
handle it
touching
like
real
men.
paper, bro.
If I lose,
That's
I give it
coming
to
soon,
you.
bro. I
If
cannot
I
wait for
win,
the
donate
24th,
to charity.
bro. Like, nigga, I hate that I gotta wait to start this new job, man. I wish I could just walk in that bitch right now and like start making money, bro. Like, fuck.
Pretty sure you're gonna keep your little butt in the office. You're not gonna take up a real challenge.
I'll
I'll expedite this ass whooping straight to you. You tell me where to meet and when, and let's just say, I hope you have good insurance. Hey, I stopped by to try and say hi to Lewis.
Work there, though, but we told you that.
I know, but I just gotta follow down leads, you know?
Oh, okay.
Are you feeling good, Tiffany? You feeling confident?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hit a few places around Dalton. Let's make sure to link up today. This is history in the making.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What do you think about the Tahoe expenditures?
For the I don't know about that.
What do you think about the first class flights?
I don't know. I don't, you know, personally what they do, I don't know. I'm just here to support it.
You don't have any opinion on it?
Then how can you bro? What is she paying niggas to vote for her? How the fuck can they just support her there? They don't know shit. What the fuck?
He said nothing about fight.
We volunteer. We from the south side of Chicago.
See, y'all don't even live here.
So why show up today then?
Right.
We volunteering. The question is,
why?
The question is why show up? If why not show up?
Are you guys on our payroll?
She had to get supported from the south side of Chicago.
She got her family from the south side of Chicago.
These people
Are you on our
that's
payroll?
running, I'm just here.
You're not getting a dime?
I want to get on your payroll.
And that,
But what had you coming all the way from the south side to volunteer? In public, unfortunately, you can't. No, I'm telling you what it is, though. No, you won't.
Yo, shit.
No, you
Tommy,
won't.
a real nigga. He said, no, you won't.
You won't do it.
Bro, hey, nigga, hey, if I knew jujitsu too, bro, I'd start talking shit to any nigga on the street just to entice a fight, bro. Like, fuck, bro. If I knew jujitsu, bro, I'd just be enticing fights everywhere I go just to knock a nigga out, get his ass in that little grappler hold, bro. Yeah, bitch. Give me that throat. Straight snap your shit off.
I hope 3-piece and a biscuit's not gonna be served for lunch. You know what I mean?
You know how OP it is to be able to kill a nigga.
I know he didn't say it to me.
Fucking hands,
I know
bro.
who said it to me. It
a
wasn't
skill,
me.
like that's gonna be able to help me kill a nigga with my
10-4.
bare
We have a
hands, bro.
Tiffany Henyard sighting at
They're fighting
the
out here.
Diekman Elementary School. Okay.
I need to learn some type
all
of
units
martial
report to the area. We'll see you on the scene.
I'm gonna text my homie right now, actually, bro.
You guys seen it recently?
When we start this job, we doing. It
smells good.
So yes or no for Tiffany? We got news crews. We got the sheriffs. We got more news crews getting the scoop. And Tiffany Henyard is sitting in her car. I don't know if she's playing games on her phone or, I don't know, maybe writing another verse for another song that she's going to record, but we're anxiously awaiting. Hey, Tiffany.
Man,
Good.
what makes you think the next 4 years will be different from
the previous board?
Because we're going to do unity amongst communities this time around.
Anything you want to explain to the voters?
Yeah, give me 1 minute. Let me go vote.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Yeah. Nobody can come in.
Yeah, we're
I have to get out.
Tiffany.
Hold on. Don't push me down, please.
Tiffany, let's mic you up for this. Morning. LBs.
Okay, all right.
She don't do the day-to-day operations. That's why you have a village administrator and a senior advisor.
But if you're responsible for running the budget of a town, and the budget's going astray
You're talking
because...
about the person that's allotted the card, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they have to do what? Spend it responsibly, right? Who sees it before she sees it?
The guy that spent it, the accountant, whoever has access.
Bam!
Whoever has
Bam!
access
Bam!
to the...
Bam! But if the CPA that's set in place, right, does not report it to the lead, the top, how would you ever know? You running a
Get
business,
rid of,
right?
then
Like
get rid
real
of the
business.
motherfucker not
This
doing
is
their job.
Basically, a Fortune 500. You know what I'm saying? You running 2 Fortune 500s, and both of them municipal. You get what I'm saying? So when you're doing the hiring, it's not you, it's HR.
So if I get it understand it correctly, she's not involved in the hiring and she's not involved in the spending.
How do you involve yourself in something you don't even have a car with?
The government.
130 people.
How's it going?
How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Two laughing right there. What's
Good to
up?
meet you.
Good to meet you too.
How are
Good to
you?
see you? Hey guys.
How's it going?
The one, the only Tiffany Henry.
Finish getting
Finally
ready.
we meet.
Huh?
Finish
Yeah.
getting ready.
Yeah, I'm finna finish get ready and I'll
Okay.
be back.
Cool,
But
cool,
I
cool.
think they gonna give
Got
you
a
a whole
wife
AI
and a
and
girlfriend.
Perfect.
That's crazy, man.
First comment I can tell you off the bat, she has charisma.
Yeah.
Which I'm not surprised by.
Bro, you gotta have that shit like that, bro. If you wanna be a motherfucker that has power, bro.
What's your favorite food?
You gotta have charisma.
Actually, I love Mexican. Then also,
Hey, did you
pasta
call
Italian.
them?
So we're about to go and talk to residents. Door knock, what we do normally during campaign season, just to show you guys that I am truly loved by the residents of Thornton Township. Look who it is. The one and only Leah. Hey. How you doing, mama? So cute. Yeah. Good to see you. I said, you flying over here, girl. How are you? Good. How you doing? I am well. Tell everybody so the world can understand what it is your super mayor do.
She do a whole lot. Okay, she look out for her people. Is she underrated? You know what I'm saying?
I moved from the Chicago area, and in order for us to have festivals or things that we did, it was never in our communities. Since I've been in this township, festivals for every holiday. And I was able to go to the food pantry. And when I looked at my box, I had shrimp, I had chicken, I had turkey. You know, it was good food. I've never seen anybody work so hard and even after being humiliated. I'm going to the end with her. I'm going to the end.
Why do you think she's so targeted right now?
Look at what y'all doing. Y'all are terrorizing the community. Y'all think y'all terrorizing her, but y'all really terrorizing the community with all the things that y'all doing, all the negative things that y'all throwing out there. Y'all hurting us. So what do I think about the news that's out there? I think a lot of it is false news. I think a lot of it is slander. They hating on her, period. And it's true.
She's been targeted because she's black and she's young and she's female. That's 3 strikes against her.
Some of the people we interviewed last time we were here that were speaking against her were also black and female.
They got on the bandwagon.
If a leader is going on first class flights, going to...
How the fuck can a nigga bandwagon the KKK? What the fuck? Fuck you mean they got on the bandwagon? Bro, I think these hoes is paid off. I think she paid these hoes off, bro. If I was a dumb nigga, I wouldn't even guess less, bro. Cause fuck. What you mean, bro? That's like saying, yeah, I'm black, but I'm... Oh, wow.
Steakhouses, how do you feel about that as a taxpayer?
Why is she supposed to fly coach? Why is she supposed to ride a bus or whatever? Why is she not supposed to have more than one security guard?
I think every mayor eats steaks.
I think every mayor travels.
I think she's doing exactly what she's entitled to do. She's the supervisor. I think she goes over budget for the community.
I was starting to wonder if I was being North Korea'd by Tiffany, you know, where everything is staged and carefully arranged to give you a reality that they want you to see. What I thought door knocking was canvassing every house on the street to ask their opinion, not just a pre-selected resident that appears to have gotten free stuff from Tiffany. This whole experience had me questioning what was real. Was it possible that she was actually really good for the people of Dalton and that she was the victim of a fake news campaign? That's what I had to find out. So if you get reelected, what's something you want to do in your as mayor?
When I get reelected?
When
I'm gonna come in by a landslide like Trump did. Just know that. So when I get reelected, I'll be able to really show the residents, those that's been blind, to what it is that I truly vision for the Southland, which is growth, opportunity, businesses.
Tiffany, we are at the infamous ice rink right now. The ice rink that was claimed to be your personal party spot. Is it open to the public? What's going on here?
Yeah, come on. People can
Where's the
tell
ice?
whatever lies all they want, but this is the ice in the garage. We didn't put the ice down this season because they wouldn't allow Public Works to basically help us with the ice.
So people in the public have been using this ice rink?
Yeah. Hey y'all! It's your mayor, Tiffany A. Henyard, the people's mayor. We here in the village of Dalton and we about to get our skate on. Remember, when all 5 of them trustees said no, look what God did.
Tiffany claims the ice rink was open to the public, but there's no proof of that at all, and her opponents will point out that the only time they saw the rink in use was when Tiffany was throwing private parties there.
The first year we opened it, we put the ice was down. So it was dope.
But it's used in the summer too to skate?
Yeah, it's open all year round.
I'm getting ready to get out of this seat because that's a bald-faced lie. It was only open when she was having an event there and she invited the residents to come there to her event.
Anything for Tiffany here, let me just make this crystal clear to everybody. I pay for my own everything. My clothes, my hair, my makeup, my whatever. It comes from Tiffany Here's money, meaning me. I pay them directly.
And she said that the purchases from the beauty supply shop for wigs, they were not wigs for her, but for somebody else.
You're gonna make me laugh. That's untruth, and if that was so, she would have stated who she purchased it for and gave the receipts.
So anything else that's happening, I couldn't tell you nothing about, because I don't even rock like that. I just told you where I come from. So why do I have to pay any other type of way?
And none of the vehicles you purchased?
No, hell no.
Did you think that was a bad negotiation to pay $50K over asking for it?
I just think that people should tell the truth and stop lying on other people to get out of their situations. I'm not into that.
Another of the accusation was that you had the police shoot up a rival.
Shooters. This is comical. I told you it's too many rumors. Why would I do that?
These people have terrorized the residents, went to people's homes, they even came to my house.
There is no media allowed in the school.
We're gonna set it up so you can see her voting from, not behind, from the front. Okay?
How y'all doing today?
Good. What's going through your mind right now, Tiffany?
I'm excited. I can't wait till this evening's results come through. I am excited for the residents of Dalton.
Is there anything in hindsight that you would have done differently over these last 4 years?
Yeah, I would have told on the trustees sooner. I think that I was blindsided from the go. I came in 2021. And when I came in 2021, I was faced with a recall. So you never gave me the opportunity to continue to govern, and I want the opportunity to govern my time. I think the time is now.
If you don't win, what are you going to do?
I might run for something bigger.
She's done. Okay.
Yep, thank you so much.
All right, so it was just a chaotic scene here at the voting booth. Clamoring to media, sheriffs, citizens trying to vote, a push, a melee at the front, but the super mayor came in, placed her vote, and she's confident she's going to be having a victory.
I'm excited. I'm excited. A lot of people are coming out. People see that we need change in Dalton, regardless of the videos and the receipts that's not receipts. People see that there's a cloud over Dalton, And the sun is out today because it's going to be a good day.
Do you think it's going to be close?
Not even close, nowhere near, because these people here hate her.
Do the trustees get the paperwork from the CPA?
They do. They own bank accounts too that they're not supposed to be on.
Can you prove it?
Oh, it's already proved. It's on the internet. You saw it? You ain't see it?
No, I didn't see
You
it.
ain't see the checks get wrote?
What checks?
Oh, you ain't see the checks? Oh, you ain't been watching.
Which checks?
It's checks for stuff that they wrote.
Like
for
what?
Attorneys, for other things, stuff for other people.
If the trustees are stealing, why,
I didn't say they were stealing.
I think you just did.
No, I didn't.
You just said they're stealing, they're getting checks.
Nigga, that's no, nigga. That's literally what you just said, bro. I would literally argue with you here like as a blank screen because that's what you just said, bro. That's what you just said, bro. No, bro, nigga. I'm such an anxious nigga, like, bro. No, bro. Like, I gotta argue with this nigga, bro. Like, what the fuck? No, nigga. That's literally just what you just said, bro. Fuck is this nigga talking about, bro? Like, I want to argue with this dumb nigga, bro.
I said they own bank accounts.
So wouldn't that be stealing?
You said they own, hold on. You said they own bank accounts and they're using these bank accounts to buy shit for other motherfuckers. Nigga, that's stealing, bro. They're using the fucking city's money, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, that's stealing.
Hey. Hold on one second.
Provide to him.
Big.
Man, we gonna see what it is tonight.
Is Tiffany having an election party?
Yeah, we are having a victory moment. That's what we're gonna call it. It's gonna be victory.
I pray that she be gone today because we need somebody who's gonna do right by the communities and the township, who's gonna be honest, who's gonna do the bookkeeping correctly, and who's gonna tell the residents what it really is out here.
We like to give a lot of attention to the national elections, but I think local elections matter just as much, if not more, because that's who makes the decisions on expenditures in your town. It is fascinating to see a local election in a town you probably never heard of get so big.
He runs the food pantry. We got GA.
Not Dr. Scott's food pantry.
Who?
No, I don't know who Dr. Scott is. Who's Dr. Scott?
She was a lady that was having a lot of trouble getting funding for her building.
Oh, the lady that had all the drywall exposed in the video and the building wasn't finished?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, so you do know Dr. Scott. So the last time we were here, Tiffany was kind of shutting her down, but now it's absolutely cracking.
How did I see you guys walking up? Hey, how are you?
This is Dr. Scott. She runs a nonprofit food pantry called Free Indeed, a cool community concept in which residents get to pick out their food grocery store style. Last time we had met with her, she was in financial dire straits due to Team Tiffany preventing her from running her business by weaponizing the city licensing process. Here's what was new with her. Good to see you, Dr. Scott.
Good to see you too. Look at you.
I know, I had to wear my best adult into this.
A lot is going through my mind today. I am thinking about everything that has happened, and we have gotten to this point where we're praying that it'll be a change of power for the village of Dalton so that we can move forward. It's a grocery store, but everything is completely free. The community needs this. As you can see, the line is always around the corner, and it's fresh produce, meats and everything. We were able to relaunch our Mom 911 program because before we didn't have the repairs done, but now we're able to give out Pampers and wipes and different things, and it's all free. It's all free. If you remember the last time that you guys were here, we had just flooded. We needed repairs to be done, and this room was not even done. But here, this is our health and nutrition space, and so we use this space to have health workshops about high blood pressure.
This is so good for the community. Why would someone block it?
I have no idea.
Do you believe she blocked Dr. Scott from functioning within her nonprofit?
Without a shadow of a doubt. And we went and talked with Dr. Scott. And I just felt so bad for her because she had purchased this building. And I think she spent like $600,000 or $700,000, and her program was fantastic. And this lady was blocking her with permits. She was blocking her with inspections. And not only that, the inspectors, the code enforcers were not certified to do any type of inspections at all.
This area here, when we purchased the property, the idea was to open up, you know, a thrift store to give people access to quality items. We have not been able to do that.
How long has this been sitting vacant for?
July.
And you still have to pay property taxes.
Yes.
You still have to pay rent. You still have to pay overhead, insurance, all of that.
I still have mortgage. I still have insurance. I do partner with other organizations that give me volunteers, but I do have a small team that we have to pay payroll because we still function. We still try to serve the community by having the grocery store available.
Last time I felt like you had a little bit of a weary spirit, but right now you're full of energy and vibrancy.
Yeah.
What's the change?
Well, the change is that we're able to help the community more. You know, thanks to you guys, that video went viral and people did donate and we were able to maintain. We were able to maintain, and so I'm excited.
What was the goal?
Folks,
50?
I think
maintain.
15K? Oh, I thought it was 150.
We were able to maintain, and so I'm excited.
Well, folks, I think this deserves a good sequel. So we're gonna have a part 2 to this fundraiser. I'm gonna put $1,000 down, and you, the people back home, and we raised $40,000,
Yes,
over $40,000
yes.
last time as a community crowdfunding for something good. And you see the mission, how it's expanded, and I think if we can add to that, it's beautiful. So that GoFundMe link will be in the pinned comments. Donate whatever speaks to you, from $5 to $1 million. If you got it.
I know I got it, but it's like, I kind of need it for me, though. You know what I'm saying? Sure. But it ain't never hurt to, like, you know what I'm saying? Just give a nigga $1.
I had been calling Tiffany all election day to meet with her, and she proved to be a slippery character. Luckily, locals told me where she was, and I rolled up on her because I was dying to confront her about a couple of lies she had told me to my face. Here's what happened. How's it going out there?
What's up? What's up? It's going great. It's doing good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's standing out to you about today so far?
What's standing out is that the people loving on me, supporting me, coming out, and basically praying for me. So I love that part.
There's something I gotta ask you about. Last time I talked to you, I asked you about the Tahoes. What did you tell me?
From Vegas to Chicago, I rode around in Tahoe.
Tiffany showed me a sneak peek of a song she was dropping, and in that song I heard the lines, "From Vegas to Chicago, riding around in Tahoes," after she had just told me she had nothing to do with the Tahoes. So I had to see what the hell was going on. So just to tell the people what's going on, you're about to debut. Is this a sneak peek at a song?
Oh yeah, definitely. People to feed my people. From Vegas to Chicago, rode around in Tahoe. 17 cities.
Y'all ain't ready. You just read about it. Where are the Tahoes? Where are the Tahoes? Do you have a song about any of the steakhouses or flights? Bro. But you said Keith Freeman bought them, right?
We went over that, but today is about my election. Today I want to talk about my election.
But what the hell is this?
I want to talk about my election.
What is this?
What is that?
That's your signature, dude.
That someone used, and I told you that.
So someone
what I gotta
forged your
lie for?
signature?
They did. The board knows about that, so why don't you ask them about it?
If you look at me in my face and tell me something, and then someone's like, "Hey, she lied to you," look at the thing.
I didn't lie to you. I didn't lie. I did. I did not sign
So
it.
Keith Freeman forged your signature?
Yes.
To see if it's possible if Keith Freeman forged Tiffany's signature, let's compare this signature with other Tiffany signatures that we have. And we have many of them. Here, here, and here. So it's either Tiffany is adding yet another lie to the pile, or Keith Freeman is the best forger that Dalton's ever seen. If this
Such
isn't
as the
substance,
trustees-
it's
hold
on paper.
Hold on. Let's talk about the trustees stealing $100,000.
Let's talk about it.
And they gave to their lawyer just what, February 11th or the 13th.
How'd they steal it?
They wired the money to him. They're not on bank accounts. How are they doing it? Let's talk about Jason House giving the lawyer $108,000 that he signed on a check and he's not on the bank account. That's the real stuff. I put up receipts. Y'all don't talk about that. Y'all
Where
talk about
are your
fluff.
receipts?
Online.
Where?
Online.
Well, we looked for them and we found her YouTube channel, Tiff Speaks the Truth. She says she's being open and transparent, but something odd is happening. 1, there are no real receipts. 2, the comments are turned off, which is odd for someone trying to be transparent. But 3, we did notice a sick preview to her music video, To Feed the People. Check this out.
Starving the boy, I'm feeding the people.
Pretty cool, right? But no receipts. So the search for Tiffany's truth continues. The wigs, the hairdresser, that was your hairdresser that bought the wigs, not Keith Freeman.
See the stuff you're talking about. What else
But
you got?
I went and looked
What
back
else
to
you
the
got?
receipts.
What else? What else?
Folks, Tiffany's own personal stylist bought these wigs for her after she got elected. This is footage of them together. And here are pictures from the mannequins of the store in which the wigs were bought and Tiffany wearing them on her head. How much more blatant of a lie can you make? And my question is this, Tiffany, if you're assigned this money and there's nothing wrong about this, why hide it? Why not just own it and say, yeah, those are my wigs? But it's just another example of the pathological manner in which Tiffany lies and operates.
But
you moved past,
it's literally on paper. Let's talk about some of the stuff that I put out that y'all not talking about.
Okay.
Such as the money that I just spoke of. You gonna mention that? What about the money that we do have? We got $2.4 million in an MFT fund. Why? But we broke, right? So how money coming up missing to pay your lawyer, but you're not taking care of the residents. You're not doing the sidewalks, the streets, the alleys. Well, we got $2.4 million to do them at. This is what we're supposed to do, but we're not doing it. And when I say we, not me, the board of trustees, because they control the purse.
Like everyone's just targeting you. You're the best mayor that's ever happened. People are just targeting you for no reason or another.
Yes, it's a civil corruption charge.
She said just a couple minutes ago that Keith Freeman forged her signature.
Tiffany is a compulsive liar.
Her next thing, she said that the purchases from the beauty supply shop for wigs, they were not wigs for her, but for somebody else.
If that was so, she would have stated who she purchased it for and gave the receipts. But I do know that her hairstylist was on Dalton payroll.
Her signature, is that the Tahoe lease?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I'm just amazed that a human being can lie like that.
I'm sorry, but she really said that's not her signature.
It is f***ing right here. The culture of her campaign seems untrustworthy in the way they conduct themselves. If you are speaking the truth, you say it with your chest. You say it with your arms open. You're ready to be vindicated. You're ready to share your story. Her campaign workers looked like they were paid cigarettes to show up. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, these niggas look like crackheads, bro. These is just random Negroes. Negrowers. Like, bro. These are just random Negrowers, bro. Like, this is the most random looking Negrower I've ever seen. Not random looking, but like, they just look like, that's a black person. Let's grab that black person. Like, bro, like, if you was like, if a nigga was blind and he was told, point out a black person, and there were like 5 white, like, what am I even trying to get at, bro? Like, hold on. And he was told out, like, point out a black person, it would be like niggas that look exactly like this, bro. Cause these are just random Negrowers, bro. Like, you just find these niggas on the street, just random Negrowers. That's what I call them, bro. Niggas don't do nothing.
So this is the campaign office for Jason House. How are you guys? Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
So I just had a little face-off with Tiffany.
Uh-oh. Did you?
Yeah, so I asked her about the Tahoes again. She lied about the Tahoes again, and I took out the receipt with her signature. And she said she said Keith Freeman forged the signature. So it's, to me, I'm not used to dealing with people that can look you straight in the eyes and lie like that. Right. So it's unsettling to me to deal with a person like that.
We knew we needed to do something when she won the election.
The Henyard camp has not invited us all day to anything. We just have popped up and seen her. But I'm interested to see, we have 30 minutes before the polling closes and her future is decided. And we're pulling up just by the ice rink to see if we can get eyes on her campaign. It's about 2 minutes from her rivals, so we're making a little spy mission to see what happens. Both candidates said that they were going to win the election by a landslide, and both of them were hosting election parties. So I put a cameraman in each camp, and this was the difference between Camp House and Camp Henyard.
Only 4 aluminum plates of food?
What's on your mind right now?
88%. That never happens in a primary election.
Oh my gosh.
What's on my mind right now is the future of Dalton. People have been wanting this from maybe about 3.5 years.
So everybody to come together and do this because it seemed like it was impossible.
After it was clear she was gonna get crushed, I learned that Tiffany was gonna no-show her election party, so I decided to tell the people gathered there the news. We got word that Tiffany isn't really showing up today, folks. So I think this might be it. It's been a good run for Dalton, but I think it's come to an end. It's been a landslide victory in the House faction. It's a packed parking lot, and that's kind of the opposite of this vibe. So peace, have a good day. I guess this thing is fallen flat, and to me what it goes to show is that the truth matters, representing your people well matters, and when you don't do it, the people have something to say about it. And so we were living in two different worlds, and we found out today which one the people want. All right, we just left Tiffany's no-show.
I wasn't over there, Tommy G.
No-show, and 4 people were there.
Obviously, it's gonna be that.
Were you surprised at all by the results?
No.
We celebrate not just the victory at the polls, but a victory for truth, integrity, and for the will of the people. Jason House and the Clean House slate has ushered a new era, one built on transparency, accountability, and deep love for their community. This win belongs to every resident who refused to be silenced, every voter who chose progress over corruption. We will heal, we will rise, and we will win, because we've been through it all. Today, we take our town back.
Hey man, that's an Optimus Prime level speech, bro. That shit was fire, nigga. I felt like my nigga Prime was in that bitch talking to me. Fuck.
How's everybody feeling tonight? It's amazing, amazing. And everybody give yourselves a round of applause. The community spoke loud and clear tonight. 4 years of intimidation, 4 years of failure, and tonight is the new day for the community adult.
Hey, that's fire, bro. It seemed like the town got some... Wait, what the fuck? 3,000? Damn. That is actually insane, bro. That is fucking insane. It is thundering like a bitch outside right now. Y'all niggas can't even hear that because of the fucking noise cancellation, but damn, that bitch still roaring. That thunder's still roaring loud as fuck. Damn. But that shit actually crazy, nigga. 3,000 to fucking 47? Like, not 47, 47. There are 20,000 people in the town. Like, what the fuck? He literally said it's a population of 20,000 people and only like 5,000 niggas voted. What the fuck? Where the 15K at?
In a landslide victory, Jason
don't believe in voting. Like, what the fuck? I know I don't. Shit, when it comes to the presidential election and all that, I personally
House
don't.
took the stage to thank Dalton residents and assure them that an age of transparency and progress was ahead of them. And with his crowd going wild, it was clear that the town of Dalton was excited to turn over a new leaf. That's a wrap on the night. It was a win by a landslide, and I think what we can pull out of it is this. One, if you do the wrong thing, people are going to speak out. We have the power with our votes to send a message. We are looking for transparency in our leaders. If you are a public servant, you should not be balling. You should not be making yourself rich off the taxpayer dollar. You should be working for the people to make your city a better place. And that's what the people voted for today. That's the hope for Dalton. So I'm wishing them the best in the next 4 years. And I think we have a lot to learn from the story of Tiffany Henyard. You can rise and you can fall. And if you lie to people's faces and you're a terrible leader, this is what happens. So that's all I got. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next.
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. The shit this nigga Trump got us going through right now is some crazy, bro. Like, damn, this some crazy. We got, wow, I ain't gonna lie. Like, fucking, bro, this shit this nigga Trump got us going through right now is actually insane, bro. Like it's genuinely fucking insane. But at the same time, like I was low key rooting for that nigga. Not like rooting for the nigga because I could give a fuck. Like, well, I could give a fuck because you know what I'm saying. I'm living in this bitch, bro. Niggas better lock the fuck in. But I wasn't rooting for the nigga. Like I voted for the nigga because I don't care about that voting shit, nigga. I could give a fuck, bro. That especially when it's the presidential election, bro. Come on, we already know all them bitches rigged. But nigga, when what Trump got us going through, and nigga, it's embarrassing, bro. Because it's like I wasn't going hard for Trump or nothing like that. I was just like, nigga, what is Kamala like? Realistically, like. If it was like we gonna need like I don't know what's it called? I don't know, not sexual but fucking sexist shit. I don't know sexist shit, but bro, we gonna need a man to like really tell them niggas in you fucking Russia and shit that or North Korea or China, any nigga trying to step to us, nigga, come step to us, nigga. I wish you would, nigga. I wish you would, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause bro, when you tell a nigga you wish you would, nigga, that nigga be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't. On my soul.
Next week.
What is Kamala gonna do? Kamala gonna be like, if you want a war with us, she probably would threaten back on bro. She probably would threaten back because nigga would. But realistically, I didn't really see her doing anything if it came to like wars though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna fake it. That's why I was like,
I'm fascinated to see how the story continues. Prison time, Netflix documentaries, Tiffany's future is gonna be interesting. And folks, if you would like us to investigate another character, a politician, a megachurch pastor, a sales guru, someone that you think is spreading lies and needs to be exposed, please put their name in the comments and I will look into them next. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey. We'll see you next week.